Trying hard is easy and letting go is hard, but I'll let you guess which one brings you the greatest success. If you said trying hard is what brings you success, I'm sorry, but you are wrong. But like, please wait a minute, let me explain. I'm sure that in this video, I can convince you that letting go and detaching is the fastest way to getting your manifestation and reaching your dream life. And if you're the skeptical kind, I completely understand. We all start somewhere. I have proof and real life receipts, so worry not, sit down, grab a drink, and let's get on with the video. Hi guys, it's Dina. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a bit, but listen, this time, I'm here to stay, okay? I know I've said that before, but I'm here to stay. Anyway, if you're new here, on this channel, we talk about glowing up in every single area of your life, but through your mindset and through manifestation. So if that's right up your alley, make sure to subscribe and let me actually start the video. You are the master of your own reality, whether you know it or not. So when you decide that you need to put in the work and need to put in the hours, and after a while you're gonna see results, that is what's gonna be your reality. And if you're okay with that, go ahead, be my guest, but some of us just don't want to go through all of that. There is obviously the saying of work smart, not hard, which we're getting there. That is closer to like the vibe of this video, but it's not even about working smart. You really do not have to put in your brain to violently be strategic and put in large amounts of effort and time into your work. All you need to do is be inspired, have fun, and not care. Trying hard is an energy, and that energy is just pushing your success away. The more you tell yourself that you need to work in order to accomplish your goals, the more you're gonna have to work to accomplish your goals. But the more you tell yourself, oh, this shit easy, this is gonna be so fast, this is gonna be so quick, what happens? It's fast and it's quick because your life literally matches your thoughts. You can only experience things that you believe are possible. That is how our reality works. So if you think that in order to accomplish your dream life and to live your best life and be the best version of yourself, you have to put in a lot of work and it's going to take years and years to get to your goal, that is exactly what's going to happen. And the more you exert that energy, the more the world is going to match it, like I said before. But the moment you decide that all you need is a shift, all you need is a moment, all you need is for your mind to align with your goals, and then they're just gonna happen, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It doesn't mean that you have to not care about your result. You can totally care about your result. You can want to get fit, you can want to be famous, you can want to gain all that money. That's fine. You can even be excited about it. But what I'm saying is that you don't have to start like waking up at 6 a.m. if you don't enjoy that. You just have to align your mindset and make it clear to yourself what it is that you want. The moment you and your brain are on the same page about what you want, you're just gonna subconsciously start working towards it, and life is just gonna start shifting and letting it happen for you. If this is sounding too abstract, okay, here's my real life proof, because some of you are probably waiting for that. If you know me from the beginning of this channel, I have talked about how I wanted to get success on Instagram. On my old Instagram, it took me 2 whole years to get to 10K followers. When I was doing Instagram in that way, I was so sure that what I needed to do was post consistently, post every day, niche down, use the right hashtags, pretty much putting in a lot of effort and a lot of work, like, you know, starting a new account, everything that the how to grow your Instagram channels are telling you to do. And I was like, you know what, if I stay consistent, my views are gonna go from like around 100 to 1K, and then they're gonna go to 10K, and then maybe like after a long time I'll get lucky and something will blow up. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. But in those moments, I was being such a perfectionist and I was trying so hard, and it was eating up my time to try and reach 10K followers. So here's the success part, okay? I felt like drawing. I was just inspired to go back to drawing. I've been drawing my whole life, so it's like that's not something super special. But I was like, oh my god, you know what? I love drawing so much, and I think it would be so quirky if I started posting on my art account again. So because I didn't really care, like, okay, yeah, I wanted my art account to do well, just like on a baseline, I wouldn't be posting if I don't want to see results, but I did not care about how I did it. I was like, I just want to have fun. If something happens, it happens. So instead of following all the rules, I literally did the opposite. I did not follow any rules. I did not create a new account. I started posting again on an account that I haven't been active in for like 4 or 5 years. And that account has existed since like 2016, 17, something like that. So already strike number 1. Strike number 2, I was not posting consistently. I was just, whenever I finish a drawing, I'll make a little reel, make a little post about it, and that was it. So I didn't care about what time I posted. I didn't care about my target audience, my hashtags. So tell me why. when I was putting in minimal effort and just having fun, why did my account go from less than 100 followers to 10,000 followers in the span of 10 days? How is it possible that I took 2 years to reach 10,000 followers on an account that I actively posted on consistently and followed all the rules on, but then took only 10 days to reach 10,000 followers on an account that I did not care about and I just did for fun? If that's not proof enough for you, then I do not know what is. Like, that is clear numbers. I will put them on the screen so that you have a clear idea of what I'm talking about. So I haven't posted on this art account in a month and it's still growing. It's now at 25,000, which is the same amount of followers as my cosplay account that I literally used my blood, sweat, and tears to create. So I was sitting back and wondering, what is the difference? What is the difference? Because I clearly did not follow any of the rules. I was not consistent. All I did was have fun and relax. And then I was like, wait, but this is not the first time this kind of thing has happened. And it made me realize that actually trying hard and like locking in and all of that was actually what was making my life so much harder. Guys, hear me out. I understand. It's easy to be anchored in reality and rely on yourself and your actions because that's the thing that you can control, and it's really hard to surrender yourself to your life matching your vision without you having to put in the effort. Like, I completely understand that. If you take the step forward now and literally just decide to surrender yourself, to believe that you can accomplish anything you want without having to put in effort, that is exactly what's gonna happen. Personally, I don't want to work harder than I need to. I like to put in the minimum amount of effort, and that's not a bad thing. Okay, I need you to get that out of your head. We live in a society. But listen, we do live in a society where productivity is literally the be all end all. You have to be productive, you have to use every minute of your day. And so the idea of putting in the bare minimum amount of effort just sounds bad. It's like, oh, why I want to try my best. I always want to try my best. And like, doing the bare minimum does not mean that you're not trying your best. Sometimes your best is the fact that you know the exact amount of energy that you have to expend in order to reach your results. And that's okay. That is working smart, not hard. That's trusting in your ability to accomplish things. That is a big part of this, okay? You have to trust yourself and you also have to trust life. You have to believe that whatever you think is gonna happen is exactly what's gonna happen. And trust me, that's the way it works because life shifts according to your energies. If that concept sounds a little bit weird and you need a little bit more explanation for it, I'm gonna link my video on raising your vibrations somewhere up here so that you can go watch it and then come back to this one. But pretty much, like, what I'm trying to do with this channel is prove to you guys that it's easy. It's so easy to accomplish your dreams, and it's so easy to manifest. And sometimes, actually most of the time, what you have to do is just like switch your brain, switch your thinking. Take one thought process, turn it into another, and that is all you need to do to suddenly get like 110% increase in the way your life is going. And this has happened to me many times before, guys, okay? I'm not just coming in to say this now because, oh, my Instagram blew up, because somebody could probably come in and be like, well, actually, you followed this niche strategy, or you were just lucky. Okay, fine. But there's many times in my life where this is the case. I failed my first year of med school despite trying hard throughout the entire year. I believe that med school is something difficult and the exam is hard to pass and that I have to study every day in order to have a sliver of a chance. So that's what I did. I exhausted myself. I studied every day. I wrote notes on absolutely every single class, and then I failed med school. But you know, in psychology, I decided that this subject is made for me, this subject is easy, and all I have to do is study a night or two before the exam, and that's enough for me to pass all my exams. And guess what? I just finished my last semester of my psychology bachelor with not even 1% of the effort that I was putting in when I was studying med school. The way you think things are gonna happen is the way that they're gonna happen. So you might as well believe that you don't have to work hard. Because, like, I mean, isn't that what you want? I mean, like, sit with me and be honest with yourself. Wouldn't you be happier if you had more free time? Wouldn't you be happier if you were less stressed? Wouldn't you be happier if you didn't have to like use all your resources every day in order to accomplish your goals? Because then how are you gonna sit and enjoy the fruits of your labor? Do you get what I mean? Like, what is the point of working your butt cheeks off every single day to then not even be able to rest and enjoy the money you earned? Start believing that money comes to you like this, fame comes to you like this, your dream looks. It does not have to be more complicated than this, okay? This video is here to clear your suspicions, give you proof, hype you up, and then let you go on your merry way, and then you can come to me. Comment, let me know how it goes, because for me, when I made this mindset shift, which I think was like somewhere around 4 or 5 months ago, my life drastically changed. I really thought that I would have to put in so much more effort to be able to be in the place where I am right now, and I really didn't. I practically did nothing the last 4 months. Actually, another example that I want to give you guys is that I wanted to lose weight and get in shape. That's not something new. That's what I wanted to do for a really long time, but I used to focus so hard on I need to do these exact exercises, I need to do this many steps and this much cardio, I need to make sure that I do it every day or like twice a day, or I need to be on a strict diet, and you get what I mean, the trying hard energy. Do you know what happens? I burn out before I even get to the results. I literally give up. But you know, in the last 2 months, I lost 4 kilos. And I'm pretty proud of that. And that was all from just deciding that, you know what, working out is fun. I don't care about my results. I really just want to be fit and work out. And you know what? I've been consistent with it. Not because I was trying to be consistent, not because I was tracking how much I was doing, literally because I decided that, you know what, it really should not be that hard for me to get in shape. But you know what, it's not. I am stronger and I am seeing literal real life results. Take from that what you will. Anyway, guys, I have so many new manifestation success stories, so comment down below if you want me to make a new video with all of my manifestation success stories so that you guys can get more hyped up and believe more in manifestation, because I know that helped me when I was getting into manifestation. Seeing other people succeed with it made me be like, oh shit, wait, maybe I can do this. So anyway, that's it for today, but before I go, I need you to look at your life, find a goal that you've been working towards really hard but you haven't been seeing a lot of results. Ask yourself, what is the bare minimum that I can do to accomplish this goal? And then I want you to do it. Just for that one part of your life, one mini goal. It can be something as tiny as getting a good score on the next exam. Apply the mindset of this video to that goal, and then watch how easy it is to accomplish. Watch how fast it comes to you, and then come back and tell me how that went. But anyway, I've yapped long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!